Hello everyone and welcome to Forza Horizon 5 for another challenge video with Purple Petrol 13 and myself, Failgames. Today, Millionaires Track Day. We've bought two cars for many millions of dollars to pretend that we're millionaires, and we'll be taking them on a track day. Sort of. Amongst other things. Hope you enjoy. Hello, Petrol! I see you've bought a Zonda with a Lotus livery.
It's not a Lotus.
It's a Lotus livery.
It says Pagani on it.
It says Lotus sponsorship on it. Moving on, count us in to our first challenge. An A to B race from here to the track. And we better rush from the Rush Festival. That was an awful pun. Count us in anyway.
It was. Why have we never thought of that before? Are we doing this without sat-navs?
Yes.
I mean, this wouldn't have one,
they're track cars.
Yeah. Well, yours might, because it doesn't matter how much a Bugatti weighs. Anyway, that aside, 3, 2, 1, go.
Speaking of size, which I know isn't what you said, 2 tons this Bugatti weighs.
Yes, but it has far too many cylinders. Who thought 16 was a good idea?
Well, it sells well, so who cares?
I mean, 12's not much less, but...
Yeah, well, it is actually a lot less. It's about... Well, you're missing a quarter of mine. Maths is easy.
So, your track car...
Ow!
...is also a road car.
Yes, which is why I'm beating you on the road.
And it's not even... It's like the quietest car in existence.
Well, it should be. It's got 16 cylinders. It doesn't need to be loud.
Did you know this is so loud it's not legal on most of the world's racetracks?
Do now! What a stupid invention. Although, let's be honest, who cares about if it's legal or not on racetracks? If you have the money for that car, I'm pretty sure you can make some exceptions for yourself.
Actually, interesting fact about this car, it was first introduced in the Horizon 3 Hot Wheels expansion.
192.9. Oh, that's... Concentrate,
That
you
was
idiot.
Interesting.
Oh no, there's a rock there! Right, so basically we're going to determine that you win the A to B race by being competent.
Yes, but should I be disqualified for not being allowed this car on the road?
You're rich enough to pay the fine. Well, that is 1-0 the Pagani Zonda. Oh. Driven by Purple Petrol 13. I don't know. If it were up to me, I'd take this car to a racetrack, which is what we've done. So let's race it.
Yeah, most people aren't going to do that with that. Or this, because you're not allowed to.
If this becomes a regular thing, I'll put googly eyes on it.
Is this not just the thing you've used already?
Hey?
Isn't it the same microphone you already use?
Yes, but I'd put googly eyes on it so it doesn't look quite as...
Why have you only discovered this is a problem now?
Because because whenever I have my Facecam on, I don't have it in front of me, I've got it to my side because I'm using my wheel.
I see.
It's not exactly a problem. Anyway. Oh, we've got the lipstick Ford. Yeah, that's one.
Versus.
Yes.
Yes, and there's many other track things. There's a Chinese electric thing crashing into me.
Welcome to the world of Forza, where we are once again proving that PI does not matter, because my car is technically 2 PI lower than yours.
Wait, is it?
Yes.
Well, yours has speed and power.
Yes, and handling, and all-wheel drive, and weight.
And it's less Italian.
You know, you were saying you couldn't actually drive the Zonda. I'm convinced I've seen it in, like, exhibition races driven by rich people.
Maybe they've had to put silencers on your door. I don't know. When it was first reviewed on Top Gear, I remember them saying that.
Yeah, so do I. But to be fair, that was in America, this exhibition race I witnessed. I witnessed it on YouTube. I didn't actually go to America for this.
Does this car still hold the Top Gear lap record?
No.
That's disappointing.
I'm going to guess. We'll look it up in a minute.
I think it was beaten by a Formula 1 car.
Whoa! What did that Gumpert just do?
Oh!
Can we call those Gumpers?
No, because they're not anymore.
But it was called the Gumpert Apollo.
I know, now it's the Apollo, not a Gumpert.
To be fair, Gumpert is... No, the other way round. Why do you have to brake earlier? Okay, now that was just an intelligent switchback on your behalf.
It was.
On your part, not on your behalf. I've got active aero brake. Why are you brake checking me? I don't need to... Wow, the whatever that was just tried to murder me. Goodbye.
Is that me?
No, the green thing. And by that I didn't mean the Tesla, because there aren't none. Thanks to Elon's interesting views on video games.
Yes.
He likes to have video games in Teslas, but not No. He likes to have video games in Teslas, but not Teslas in video games. That's how it works.
There we go.
Speaking is language. That was awful.
It was, and it's the final lap.
Yeah, but I'm going to be faster than you, let's be honest.
That much faster?
Yes. No. Just went straight into the wall.
Speed through the corner faster?
Yeah, no, that didn't quite work. That was unfortunate. Well, it's now 2-0 to the car with the higher PI, so my statement about it being... Yes, it is a higher PI.
Only by one.
Yeah, I thought it was 3, but still. You're 2 points ahead.
I am.
Which means it's time for the most irrelevant test when it comes to drag racing cars. Yeah, I spoiled it. When it comes to track cars, a drag race.
Excellent.
It's Italian versus French versus Italian. Who? Stop going on 3, you idiotic Forza community. You go 1, 2, 3, go, not 1, 2, 3. Stupid idiots. Count us in, petrol.
3, 2, 1, go.
See, you go on go, you don't go on 1, otherwise it's stupid. Yes, I just made the whole thing a lot more complicated by trying to make a joke. Or prove a point, I should say. Count us in, petrol.
3, 2, 1, go.
Goodbye. Oh, we knew I was going to win.
Drive.
Why is that Lamborghini following me that quickly? Oh, it's modified, that's why. Turns out, if you are very rich, go and buy yourself a Lamborghini. Wow, that looks like he's... How is that? He's cheating. No way that car can do that amount of downforce. Oh, wow. That was the world's most expensive crash. Apart from the one in 2001. Right, now, 2-1. What do we do next? You know, track cars, they're good for cornering, you know? Flat cornering is sort of their deal. Let's do the opposite of that with a drifting challenge. Well, all-wheel drive beat rear-wheel drive. I've spun. Turns out weight is not your friend when it comes to drifting.
Fun.
Well, that's because it's a Zonda. And those things are impossible to drive. Well, although you've been doing quite well if you look at the scores.
Well, this one does have the additional downforce of a table on the back. The trouble is it has too much downforce to drift by itself. But if you pull the handbrake, you spin and die.
That is how life should work. Oh, he's gone. That was interesting.
I have a terrible number.
What is your terrible number?
It starts with a 1.
So does mine.
Luckily. And then it kind of goes downhill from there.
What's the downhill part?
Well, 0.
Oh, yeah, mine's a 3, which is slightly better than that.
Yes, 107,000.
Mine's 138,000. Well, this is good because it means I'm still in contention. It's 2-2. Which means... I don't know, what does it mean? Usually it means we crash into each other, but I don't think that makes much sense with these cars.
No, or do off-roady things.
I've found a speed zone. What if we said track cars are about handling? The highest average speed through the speed zone wins. Who has a better cornering at speed car? I'm just going to go because...
Yes, do that.
Otherwise, we're going to crash into each other. Oh, wow. Well, I had to lift off there. That wasn't expected. I thought I'd be able to take all of this flat.
I'm hoping I will.
Oh, that's not gone well. I had to brake there.
It's flat.
I went in the
That's
house,
flat.
so I rewound.
Still flat. It's still flat. Okay, I'm going to have to
That's
brake
not
for that.
flat. I have a number!
So do
It's
I.
a new personal best.
So's mine.
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah! 0.27! Faster!
Wait. Okay.
Now that is definitely the closest we've ever had to decide the challenge. 0.27 of a mile of an hour.
We should do speed zones more often.
Petrol, which would you rather have?
That's hard because I hate Bugattis and I'd much prefer a Zonda, but this one isn't really useful on the road or on the track.
That's the situation, that's what I'm thinking. I'd have a Bugatti just because it's useful.
Well,
That's the first time anyone's ever said that.
comparatively, yes. No, I'd still have the Zonda.
Really? Okay. And on that note, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do consider liking and or subscribing to both channels. Check out Purple Petrels for his point of view of this video and other great racing game content. If you have any suggestions for future challenges, please put them in a comment down below. Other than that, have a nice day. Goodbye.